The last standing great blue heron rookery in Olmsted County is in danger of disappearing.
The rookery sits on 3 properties. One of the owners would like to develop parts of his land, something his fellow neighbors worry will cause harm to the birds' home. A conflict has now been taken to the courts, but as our Barrett Leone explains, it's much more than just a neighborhood dispute. Barrett?
Well, Tom, Caitlin, the rookery is home to about 40 heron nests, and right now there are active court proceedings to see if this development will be allowed to carry on.
Between the trees, outside of southwest Rochester, there's a nook in the forest that dozens of great blue herons call home, otherwise known as a rookery.
Rookeries are not super common because they do have a lot of herons in one small spot.
But their home is being threatened, something Leo Segura and a fellow neighbor are trying to stop.
This is the type of thing that the community wants protected. We've had an outpouring of support from the community.
Since we spoke with her in March, the dispute has been taken to court, and the Save the Rookery support has exploded.
I love birds, and I love bird watching.
One such devoted supporter is Lynn Cornell, who took on creating a website for the effort.
For this particular piece of land and just, our more sensitive land areas in general, people want to have more of a say in what's developed and what is preserved for nature.
It's great that people are recognizing having these birds and the importance of this. A lot of times humans can kind of be selfish and, we want what's easy and best for us, which isn't always the best for our wildlife.
According to court documents, the defendant claims active heron nests won't be disturbed in the process. But according to wildlife naturalists, that might not be possible.
If you have a lot of machinery or just a lot of movement in general and a lot of noise, that can be something that would spook them.
Right now, the Save the Rookery Facebook page has more than 700 members, and a petition for an independent environmental study has about 1,500 signatures. For more information on the effort, head to KTTC.com.